in Ghana, what's called Crusade came out, which in Ghana, and then in Ghana really broke me through. But before that, even my first album, The Movement, the song What Goes Around, was licensed by Atlantic Records at that time.
Okay.
So it also started kind of giving attention to me in the United States. And then when in Ghana came, it was on Putumayo's record, it became pretty much a global hit.
Okay.
And then that was when I was invited to start playing in festivals in the United States, and I started building it all. And then my music also started growing, and to the point where I've had music on so many amazing American TV shows, from ER to Dexter, and then recently also what's it called? The Shine a Light was used on Ice Cube's movie, Fight Club. So the music also grew into the television world of the US. In addition to the concerts that I was doing, and then when I moved to Los Angeles to African music was not being played, and I needed a means by which I was like, it was almost like a lone soldier, but I had a conquering mentality because I knew that back at home, I've been told that, hey, one can't make it. So I knew that I had to find other places in order to create a platform for my music. So in Los Angeles, I decided that if there was no support for me there, I had to create a support system. So I started a club there called Afro Funky.
A club?
A club. And then the club was a place for African music, and also African music from the diaspora, music that was inspired by Africa. So it embraced the entire diaspora. And Afro Funky became a huge success. One of the biggest influential clubs in Los Angeles. Everybody from Stevie Wonder.
Did he own the club, or you were doing the music?
I was doing the music. The club was owned by a good friend of mine.
A black?
No. He's an Irish guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he gave me up, and then he pushed him really, because by then too I had been doing a lot of concerts, so I had created a name for myself.
Okay.
So me doing a club too was really a big deal. So the club really started attracting some of the top of American society and celebrities and everybody. So whenever I was there, everybody came down to the place. So later on, everyone who comes into town will come and hang out from from Femi Kuti to I had Jake, even Minister Jacob Vilante visited me there. Kofi Amwa, so many Sarkodie, I know even came there one time. Like everybody really came to, and then beyond that, a lot of from Jaimon Housu to all the black celebrities, everybody, it was kind of a meeting place. And then we did it for 10 years, and I started really traveling a lot. It was all based upon my presence. So we decided to stop it, and now we do it only once in a while. But whenever we do this thing in America, it's sold out. But it became a platform for a lot of African musicians. Whenever they were coming to Africa, Los Angeles, they wanted to play there. They wanted to do their press stuff there. So it really opened African music in a big way, and also helped Fela's music, because one of the music that we were playing there was the Afrobeat. It really also helped to really get Afrobeat ingrained in America. But it was also my gift that I was trying to do, to not only push my music, but push African music too, and in doing so to provide an opportunity, so I could do concerts anytime I wanted. And that was also one way I was able to position myself in America in a way that I became also a power all on my own.
I see. Sussex story. There is none easy.
Yes.
You have to go through the difficult ways.
You gotta build it if nobody built it.